Welcome back to the Magic Crystal Legacy Challenge. Now, you'll notice that the shop's a little different looking, isn't it? I took some time to actually redo it. I wasn't happy with the shop as it was, and I kind of sort of really wanted to make it more functional, and I wanted to make it bigger. So I'll just give you a quick tour. And I promised this last time I'm going to redo Jade's house. So this is the shop front. You come in, you've got a couple things, and then over here I've got like a little reading nook, just kind of cozy with a bunch of plants. Now, a little frustrating, not going to lie, because people come in and read and then leave the books everywhere. So I don't know if I'm going to have a maid come clean the books up or if I'm just going to leave it as is. But we've got a whole bunch of clutter here in the middle. This is all mostly normal clutter, but I do have a fair bit of CC. Just some little witchy things to make it look a bit more, nice. But that's okay. And we've got like bookshelves as well where they can buy books and things like that. So again, more books. The fridges for Jade's flowers and shelves for Oliver's gemology. I got a little space rock there, a nice little curio cabinet. The bathroom there. Nice there. And then over here on this side, I've got like a little workstation. So I've got a little workstation for Jade. We can see a bunch of flowers and she does her thing. And Oliver's got his workstation here. And then we've got a door here which leads into an employee-only area. I've run out of money, so it's a little bit like some of the stuff could use some decoration. But this also leads into the greenhouse, which is now 2 stories. And still needs some stuff to be planted and worked on. This is the bottom story, and then this is the top story where there's other plants, and which also has a little door that leads out to a balcony where we've got Oliver's little magic crystal charging thing. Going back to this area, however, they go into stairs that lead you upstairs to the residence. This is the first floor of the residence. You come in, there's a little bit of a library with a computer, and I've got a little aquarium sitting there and a little cauldron for them to do some spell casting. I've got a little fireplace here, again with some plants, lots of plants, and a TV. And then this is their kitchen. Not very big, but just a little bit. And then there's a downstairs bathroom. They don't need much downstairs. So I like that. One of my cats just knocked something off. Sorry about that. And then the second floor is where the bedrooms are. And this is a little empty at the moment. This is the room for their daughter because, Jade's pregnant. This is their room. Now, their room is a little interesting. So I've got some big windows here with lots of plants on the inside. This is going to be a sitting room of some sort. I need to figure out what's going in there. Their little bathroom for their kid. But the thing I love the most about this house is check this out. I've given them a massive skylight down into the kitchen, and because their bedroom is like right onto it, I've given them those big windows that see through the skylight. So they've got a fantastic view, and I'm actually really into this. I still have a lot more windows and stuff to put up as well. I haven't had that opportunity yet, but we're working on it. So this is the house so far. But for the moment, I've just closed the business, and I really do need to work on their needs. So Oliver's a little sad. He's cold. Did I not put... he's cold. Let me go ahead and put a... whatchamacallit in. Thermostat. Just put it there. So put a little thermostat in. So he's cold and he's hungry and he's tired. That's okay. He can set the thermostat to warmer because it's just gone winter, or it's in fall, but it's a cold day. And Jade is doing okay for the most part. She needs to pee. She is also cold. That's okay. We can go ahead and use. Now, I did have to do some... I did some money making, so I had to pause Jade's pregnancy, but now I've gone back to it. So, Oliver, where are you going? You're going to react to the first no. Okay. Oh, did somebody prank that toilet? She's complaining. No. I will eventually probably hire an employee. She's also tired. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. While you're doing that, let's go ahead and make an arrangement, because we do need to make some money. Some more pink orchids. Alright, Oliver's going to turn the thermostat on. Beautiful. And you're hungry. How hungry are you? Oh, and you need social. Kiss your wife. The little ticket machine there. This is a seance table from the base game. And I've just used some things back there to give it a bit more of a... You know what? Get a kiss from your husband. He needs social. He's also tired and hungry. It's alright, buddy. It's gonna get worse.
Ibara? Hey.
It's gonna get worse.
Fumble.
Lots worse. Oh! Now, just give me 1 second, because I actually want to make sure that... Yes, I need to turn age on. Because in my other challenge, I have it off, so... Yep, cool. So let me turn aging on. Very important that we have aging going on. Because it's a legacy challenge. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so you need some food. Do we have any leftovers? We do. What do we got? We'll get some eggs and toast. Yay! Jade Oliver and Jade are both very satisfied in their relationship. Excellent. So Oliver, come get some eggs and toast. And Jade, you could really just use some sleep. How about instead of napping, you just go all the way to bed? Go ahead and just go to sleep. Actually, why did you say no to bed? Okay, there's something wrong with the bed. Can you watch TV? Let's see if she can watch that TV. Cool. The TV works. Now, why can't you come to bed? This bed. Aw. Alright. Can you go here? Not right now, Mom. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Alright, so we can go here. Can you sleep?
Roby.
Here we go again. This damn bed. Hopefully it's just the nightstands. Sleep.
Sure.
Okay, it was the nightstands. That's an easy fix. Okay. No, don't nap. Come upstairs and go to bed. Go to bed with your wife. Other side, you dolt. There we go. There we go. Oh, let me auto lights everything. I'm gonna auto lights all lights. There we go. And we are definitely not looking for love. While they're sleeping, can I replace these? Oh, that needs to come out so I can go in the bin. We'll just kind of do it like this. There we go. That should work. Alright. We'll get some sleep. Get both their needs up. Always sad. Elphaba the Sage has passed, so they're a bit sad. You just get some leftovers. Oh, Oliver, you left a mess. You left a mess. Men. I shouldn't say that, though. My husband's really good about not leaving messes. Did I get them a dishwasher? I did. In the dishwasher it goes. I like this little kitchen layout. I think it's very cute. Why are you going downstairs with your eggs and toast? You're going to come downstairs and judge the decor. Okay. I do like this little cozy nook. I don't like the books going everywhere. But I think that that's just going to end up being part of the charm of the place. Books everywhere. Hey, no, we don't leave our plates in the middle of. We clean that up. We clean that up. Leave our books in the middle of. Leave our plates in the middle of. No. Alright, while you're in there, why don't you go ahead and use the toilet? And then we'll continue our thing, because we need to make money. There we go. And Oliver's still having a big sleep, and that's perfectly fine. Now, none of this stuff on the cabinets or anything is for sale. That stuff's all just for aesthetics and look. Oh, he's eating. Excellent.
Oh.
And being sad. Alright. Jade, why don't you make another arrangement? We'll make a couple maybe mid-priced ones. Do the white lilies. Because I need to make sure I've got enough money to open my shop. Come check out Thrifty. What are you doing, Oliver? Can you come in here and repair that? I've got some specimens here, dead space squid and stuff, just to have the jars out. We've got that there. Where are you going, Jade? You're gonna go have some orange juice. No, I don't think you are. You are gonna change your outfit though. What should we change into? Let's change into that one. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and we'll open up the shop. Jadeblossom Hollow is open. All right. Third trimester in 22 hours, and we'll get to meet their baby. Which is very exciting, which is the next generation in the Legacy Challenge. All right, fantastic. Good job, Oliver. However, Jade, why don't you go through this, scavenge for parts, and then you can throw it away. I actually don't think I've got a bin down here. That's okay. Not a big deal. All right, and then throw that away. You throw it away outside. Good girl. Oh, good. I was really beginning to stress. Nobody was coming around. You're going to clean the aquarium. Okay. I haven't even stocked it with fish, but okay. Thank you, Liberty, for coming in. And then immediately going outside. Alright, so Jade, come back in. Make an arrangement while you can for what you can afford. We're going to do summer's morning. Alright. Once we get a little bit more money going. Oh! A competitor has emerged. An online competitor is trying to lure away Jade's small business customers. Should she let it go or consider hiring a hacker to disrupt her competitor's plans? We're going to leave it be because I can't afford to do the other. Ooh. What's going on there? Are you a disruptive customer? Got the books everywhere. Oh my gosh. Money, customer. Customer. I thought I saw a disruptive customer. Where are they? They can't come up here. Oh, I can loot my flowers. I can harvest my flowers. Okay. Oh, they're in there. You are a disruptive customer. We're going to welcome you to business and then ask you to stop pranking. Oh, yes! Look at that money. Much better. All right, Oliver, what are you doing? You're researching. He's amazing. He loves gardening. Okay. What are you doing in there, Jade? I asked you. So, design some random jewelry, Oliver. All right, you go ahead and harvest all. I'm not going to join the social media career. Sorry, mate. We'll put this one in there. Now that I'm able to start, now I've got a little bit more cash. The next time I open, I can just stock everything. Which 300, 600, 900, 1800 for jewelry. And a lot of money for the other things. And then the shop can just kind of run itself. And I think that's going to be their plan because they know that the baby's coming soon. So, you know, let's get everything stocked up. Let's get everything good to go. Let's go ahead and make an arrangement. Let's make... We'll do Midnight Paradise. Midnight Paradise sounds cute. Aw, her back's a bit sore. All right. What are you doing when you're washing your hands? I don't know what's going on in there. Okay, people are doing charisma. She's having a nap. That's all right. Jadeblossom Hollow is a cozy place. He's repairing. That's his job. And then resume your brilliant cut gemstone. I'm going to put some gemstones in the one of the cabinets just as a... Have a look at this. What are you doing, Jade? No, don't... I hate it when the Sims decide that they just need a drink. It's like you actually don't. Oliver has gone to clean the aquarium again. Can we cut a gemstone? What design can we do? Well, we can't do any of the good ones. Let's do one of these. We'll make it out of alabaster. I mean, everyone's having a good chat in the seance room. Oh, he's sad again. Alright. Cool, we're doing real good. I'm just gonna go in there. Alright. Everything's going well. Look at this business go. We'll put that there. Where are you going, Jade? Use the toilet. That's fine. You can go use the toilet. We might actually close up because we've got a fair whack of money, and I want to use that to kind of stock the shelves, I think. Although if someone buys those pink orchids, it'd be even better, hey. People can come in and dance. And we will put that... That's Jade. I need Oliver. Put that there. You can do that there. All right. Beautiful. All right. Poppy Silver Sweater. Hey, Oliver. i've been thinking about getting to know Hawaii Ture better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Sure. Friends are friends. We love friends. You are washing your hands. Getting... Oh, no, I don't want to... I don't want to be a gardener. I'm owning my own successful flower business. Alright. Let's go ahead and close shop. People aren't that happy about the activities. Okay. Glad about the quality, though. We made some pretty good money. So, yeah. Okay. Excellent. Alright, you can come here. Let's make a couple more arrangements while we're in a good mood. Let's do We got to do the money makers. Have a couple of the money makers always. So we'll get a couple of those up, and then we'll pepper it with some other ones while Oliver makes some stuff. Alright. Oliver, how are your needs? You could do some social, some hygiene. You're going to go eat. Yeah, that's fine. You can go do that. Jade. Oh, you're going to go chat to your husband. Oh, that's fine. He needs social anyway. This aquarium keeps wanting to... I want to turn the light on. Let's purchase fish. We're going to fully stock it with fish. There we go. I should get these guys a cat.
Torcanu.
Of course they're very satisfied in their relationship. Why wouldn't they be? Good boy. Alright, she's a little hungry too. Jade, why don't you go ahead and cook something? In fact, you should probably do some cooking anyway. Just to make sure that you've got meals stocked for when the baby comes. I think that's a brilliant idea. Pumpkin stew.
Dorave Cueba.
Alright, you need a shower. Mate, why don't you come in here and just have a quick shower? Take a shower. Oh, look at the picture of domestic bliss. Jade is going to be in her 3rd trimester in 12 hours. Fantastic. Some pumpkin stew in there. Oliver, why don't you go ahead and cook something as well? What can you cook? Tofu tacos. Let's put some tofu tacos in the thing. Just want to make sure we've got plenty of food stashed away. Oh, look at her rubbing her back. Poor thing. I've never been pregnant, but yeah. There we go. So we'll put those in there. We'll put that there. And then you two can just sit there and be cute. Romance, physical intimacy. Ask to cuddle. He's sad, so he wants to cuddle. So they're going to go upstairs and cuddle. Hopefully that'll help his social. It should. Oh, yeah. It's helping his social. He's a bit tired. She's also a bit tired, so they could go to sleep cuddling. So we'll do that. We'll go to sleep cuddling. And then they get out of bed. Why did they get out of bed? Go to sleep. So weird. Like, just sleep. Just sleep. Morgan, go away. Oh, there's something about grief. Sorry. Whether it is be divorce, loss of a job, or losing a loved one, grief is normal, albeit tough part of life that every sim has to navigate. Oh, excuse me. Oliver has been feeling pretty down during this difficult time. With the blues grief type, Oliver might feel more inclined to cry it out and feel sad emotions more frequently. Oliver will lean towards more gloomy interactions and might be a bit more melancholic than usual. All right, so how can we grieve with this? Well, Jade has a fear of death. Okay. That's a bit odd. Blues grief. Okay, so since with this grief type, our frequently experienced sad emotions are prone to gloomy interactions, cope positively by attending grief counseling, reading, painting, improving their logic skill, practicing wellness, or playing instruments. These activities can lift their spirits and provide a healthy outlet for their emotions. Okay, well, we'll go to grief counseling, I think. I love the moon shining into like their bedroom and their house. That's so cool. So pretty. I'm loving that. All right, Oliver, you're going to have to use the toilet soon. Oop. Gosh, I hate that. So when you get up, use the toilet. Yeah, I know. You have to pee. Go on. Wash your hands. Oop, Jade's awake. Third trimester in a few hours. You come use it. Oliver, why don't you go to grief counseling? Don't talk to the plant. You're cooped up. I know. Poor buddy. How do we attend grief counseling? Attend grief counseling. Oh, she's getting big. All right. Wash your hands. You're hungry. Of course you're going to be hungry, baby. You're growing a kid. Actually, it's a good opportunity to cook again. Cook. Vegetarian. Oh, we could do omelets. Let's do omelets. We'll do a party size omelet. These are like a little gap, and the walls aren't finished in there, so let me just do that real quick because that's going to bug me. We'll just do some basic darks in there. Okay. I did change their aesthetic quite a bit in between because I thought that the style I wanted to go just didn't really work with the Strangerville things. So I've gone like greens and blacks and grays because I just think that works better for the aesthetic I'm going for, is kind of like this little mystical hollow. So, and you're going to go judge decor. Why do you need to judge decor? Oliver is back. Waste of time, hard to get out of bed. Something is not pleasant to him. Okay, he's cleaning that up. Well, I tried. Why don't you come design some random jewelry? And Jade, when you're done eating, let's go ahead and start making some arrangements. We're not gonna. We'll do one more of the pink orchids, and then we'll definitely like add just a little bit extra. I mean, it's printing money essentially doing the pink orchids, isn't it? There we go. I want to fill both fridges. Oop, Jade can now take family leave. Take family leave from what? The indoorsy lifestyle. Ooh, that's not really something that makes sense, but okay. I mean, I guess I could put her thing outside, but it's cold outside, and she's pregnant. Excuse me. Oliver is hungry. Okay. Missing them, hard to get out of bed. Oh, Oliver, you hardly knew Alfalfa. Alright, so we've got this one too. Alright, so Jade, you're good. Let's go ahead and make another arrangement. Actually, let's just make them from the flowers. We'll go back here. Is that everything? Make arrangement. Make arrangement. Let's do a dahlia. Autumnal equinox, mirthful matrimony, deep purple dahlias, violet bush, autumn night. Let's do autumn night. That sounds pretty. And then Oliver, once you're done eating, I want you to make some more jewelry. All right. Off we go. Filling up the shelves for when the baby comes. Which I need to hire an employee. Oh, and it's Harvest Fest, so there's going to be gnomes everywhere. I should probably decorate for it. Maybe Jade will do that after this. Alright. Jade, why don't you... We'll decorate. Go to the box, and we will put up decorations. That's good enough for me. Oh, I can buy some windows now. Let me do that. Let's buy some windows. Get rid of these lines. So I need some windows up, like, in the front. Because it looks a little bit, like, bare. I think we'll go with the divine porthole window again, over here. Which I've gone with the stained glass windows kind of up front. Because I just think it looks nice. Now, I could do this, which is perfectly fine. Like, you can't really see into, like, past it because the fridge is in the way, but I just feel like that's okay. And I've done a few planter pots here. Just to kind of, a little bit too far. Just kind of hide the fact that they're a little, yeah. I made these just a little smaller, if I remember right. I got really excited working on this, and then I got distracted by my Every Life Stage challenge, which I'm, like, purposely trying very hard not to go play right now. Because I've just finished with that. I did a whole bunch of pre-recording, and I'm at the tiny town portion of it now, which I'm really excited for. Do some windows there. What we'll do is we'll do some more planter pots. Now the next window I'm going to do here, I can't do the one I want to do, I think. Because it has to be medium wall height, and I don't want to up my walls. So I wanted to do this. How bad does that look if I go up? Yeah, see, I don't want to do that. So let's go this way. I mean, I don't have to put windows there because there's really nothing there. It's the fireplace. But I just think it looks a bit odd. I could go like that. Give it a bit of a mystical vibe. But then again, that doesn't... Oh, hang on. What about these? I could do some more of these. Kind of like that. Oh, I forgot to hit the shift button. Gosh, my emails are just going off the hook today. Sorry, folks. That's not bad. I'm not sure I like it. That might change. It's just because I've got the one, like the circular style, but I like the arched door. And this was part of the reason why I ended up going black and green, was because I wanted it just to look a little bit better. Shrink these. I can't put a window there. Yeah, but that arch is going to look so much better there. What if I do go medium wall height? So if I go medium wall height, how does that look? How does that look? I'm gonna find the right look to the window. Because it's medium height down there. I wanted to go these, but I thought the flower motif was a little bit better. I think we'll go that one. So it's kind of like a bit of a magical portal. And if I go medium wall height here too, I just repeat it here. Can get rid of these. Because these don't have to be on that side. I really like these little ones because I like the blue flowers because I've got a thing for blue roses in real life. So I guess we'll do that. I'm not sure I like it though. Oh, and I forgot to give them a proper roof. Oh my gosh, everything is just undone on this house. Everything is just undone. Just one second, folks. Sorry. Put the window there for a second. Why is that not? There we go. Okay. Roof patterns. Can we go? There we go. A little bit of an older sort of look to it. Oh, I didn't show you the greenhouse. I'm kind of proud of the greenhouse. I spent a lot of time on it. So this is a greenhouse real quick. And as you can see here, it's got lots of ivy kind of climbing up all over the place. Ivy everywhere, essentially. Yeah, so that's the greenhouse. I'm very pleased with how that turned out. Alright, so some more windows. I swear this house is never going to be done because I am not satisfied with those windows. Like, I'm not even going to pretend I am. And then down here, those are all built-in bookcases. And there's windows there. I need curtains as well. Back here, I've just done like plain regular windows. I haven't done anything fancy, actually. Because I just thought that looked nicer. There we go. I might get rid of these center windows in this and just bring these together. Move them up a bit. Because I think that looks a bit better. I've got to even that out. I'll do that off camera. That's fine. Same thing with these. I'll fix these all up. For now, though, let's get back to gameplay. Alright. Where were we? Jade is there. She's working on some more arrangements. So let's do chrysanthemum. We'll do bridal ruffles. Just get some different things going. Some nice pretty flowers while they do their work. Jade is in her 3rd trimester. Give birth in question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, that's exciting. She's going to have a baby soon. Oliver, where are you running off to? He does this to me all the time. Can you please design some random jewelry? Just keep designing the jewelry, mate. Excellent. Alright, that's done. So we'll put the bridle ruffles in this one. No, you don't need to get that. So let's do a snapdragon arrangement. Rosy disposition. Oh, whatever one I clicked. Yep, that's fine. So it looks like I can fill 6 in each. So that'll be good. And I can do a minimum of 6 in each one of these as well. More likely to give birth to twins or triplets. Oof. He loves the gnomes. I don't even know where the gnomes are. I should harvest. Where are you, gnomes? Oh, there they are. They're all 3 in here. Yep, that's a good spot for you. Alright, let's fast forward. Continue to do that. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. It's very pretty. Me gusta mucho. It feels cozy. Despite the dark color scheme, it feels pretty cozy, in my opinion. You're gonna go upstairs and use the toilet. Okay. You do you, boo. We can do you here. And then once you're done with that, come back down and do some more. Make an arrangement of roses. Winterberry. Oh, why are you so unhappy? Like, what is with you? Always in your... Oh my god. Repair. Repair. Clean. Clean. Oh my gosh. Hey, the most interesting sim in the world. I've had that for a while. Because Jade worked hard when she was a kid to get all of her wonderful things. And she's got a super green thumb. Cut from the reward store. She was a top-notch infant and a top-notch toddler. She worked hard. Alright. That explains why Jade went upstairs to use the toilet. Hey. Alright. Alright, I think we'll probably end this episode here. I'll play through a little bit, just to be on the safe side, just to get us up to labor, and then we'll come back when Jade is about to have a baby. So we will catch you all later. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye!